Let's take a look at factoring this problem. We've got a quadratic term, which we're going to make a guess based on. We have a linear term that we're going to ignore during our guess. And we have a constant term, which we're also going to base our guess on. So what you want to do is, in some sense, reverse the FOIL process by finding two things that multiply together to make the first term, or the quadratic term. You'll notice in blue, 5x times x would equal 5x squared. So that's an educated guess. As far as the constant term goes in green, we could pick -6 times -4. There are many other things we could pick, but remember, we're just making a guess. And it's an educated guess because -6 times -4 is positive 24. Now to find out if our guess works, we're going to do FOIL. You see here that I've written out FOIL. Hit pause if you need time to process. And now, combining the two terms in the middle gives us -26x. The real question is, does this thing equal the original problem? In other words, have we been able to match the linear term? If you look at the two things in red, you'll notice there is no match there. What does that mean? It means our guess was wrong, and we have to guess again. And you'll have to keep guessing and guessing until you get it right. Eventually you will. It just takes a lot of practice, time, and patience. I'm going to get it right on my second guess to avoid you from having to watch a million more, but in general, you may not even get it on your second guess. I'm going to once again choose 5x times x to equal the quadratic term 5x squared. This time for the constant term, I'm going to try -3 times -8. There are many other things I could have tried, but this is my second guess. Turns out it's going to work. You'll notice when I do FOIL here and combine the two middle terms, they do in fact equal the linear term that I was hoping they would. And therefore, because these two things multiplied together equal the original problem, I now have a correct factorization.